So you're working on your first job. You've had a couple of interviews, sent some resumes, maybe an application. At some point, you have to talk turkey. You have to talk about money. It will come up in a conversation with the interviewer asking you what you're looking for as far as salary or wage, if it's an hourly position, maybe accounting or other type of service business. But you're going to have to answer that question. How do you know what to ask for and how do you know what to say to them? Well, there are several resources that you can go to. If the job was posted or advertised and it has a range, pay attention to that. If the job has a type, description type, if it's in a certain category of a type of position, Google it. Look and see. There are all kinds of publications on salary. You need to be specific to where you're going to be working because salaries depend upon cost of living adjustments throughout the country and the cost of living, how much it's going to cost to pay rent, groceries, gas, etc. So those are all things that come into play. Now some companies, if it's a bigger company, may just pay across the board, and then you need to keep that in mind as evaluating that job as far as whether it's going to maintain or create or maintain a lifestyle that you want. It's going to give you enough money, or if you're going to have a second job on top. So once you have all the information, if you have a posting and you have an idea of what that job pays in your region or nearby regions, then you have a pretty good idea of where the salary will come in for you. The next step is then going to be communicating that to the interviewer. Those salaries that are reported are what people are paying. In negotiations, you always go a little bit higher. You can leave money on the table if you want. If you really just want to make sure that you get that job, go ahead and tell them that, this is what I want, X dollars. If you want to see if you can get a little bit more, then go a little bit higher, maybe 3 to 5% higher, probably not more than 10% over what the information is that you found for that job. And ask, because you know what? If you don't ask, you'll never get it. And they can always just say no. So good luck.